Hello, my pretties. What's up? It's the Lion Queen here. Welcome to episode 349 of Shadows and Pretties. Now, as you can see here, the day I'm recording this is 10 days before Halloween, and this is actually going to be released on Halloween. So this is another of the Halloween movie series that I'm you know looking into, and this one we're going to review is Halloween: The Curse of Michael Myers. This is a 1995 American slasher film, and with that, it's the sixth movie of the Halloween film movies. So, with that being said, and with that being the case, I'm going to sit here and basically, talk about what the plot of this movie is about, just to give, people, um, just to give people, you know, times, like not time, but like, so give people some time to pretty much, look at the movie and, watch it and, get a refresher on this movie, especially for those who haven't seen this movie in a long time. So basically, the plot of this movie takes place 6 years after the events of Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. Michael Myers and his niece Jamie Lloyd have been abducted by a man in black and his druid-like cult on Halloween Eve. 15-year-old Jamie gives birth and escapes with her baby in a stolen pickup truck with Michael in pursuit. Meanwhile, a now retired Dr. Loomis is visited by his friend Dr. Terrence Wynn and Chief Administrator of Smith's Grove Sanatorium, where Michael had been incarcerated as a boy, as Wynn asked Loomis to return Smith's Grove, and they overheard Jamie's plea for help on a local radio station. Michael catches up with Jamie and kills her, only to find that she has hidden her child elsewhere. In Haddonfield, the old Myers house is now owned by the relatives of Laurie Strode's adoptive family, John and Deborah Strode, and their adult children, Kara and Tim. Kara's 6-year-old son, Danny, who is tormented by visions of men in black, telling him to commit murder. At the Blankenship boarding house across the street lives Tommy Doyle, the boy Laurie babysat in 1978. Now a reclusive obsessed with Michael's motives, also hearing Jamie's cry for help. Tommy tracks down the call to a bus station and finds the baby, whom he names Stephen. Tommy crosses a path with Loomis, who then visits Deborah to warn her. After Loomis leaves, Michael kills Deborah with an axe. Tommy locates Kara and Danny and takes them to safety at the boarding house. He tells Kara that he believes Michael is under the influence of Thorn, an ancient druid curse that drives a person to kill their family on Halloween, and that Stephen will be his final sacrifice. Tommy then leaves to meet Loomis at the local harvest festival. Michael electrocutes John in his home before going to the harvest festival and killing the radio host Barry Sims, after which he follows Kara's brother, Tim, and his girlfriend Beth back to the house. Meanwhile, Miss Blankenship recounts the history of Halloween to Danny, and he tells Kara that he was babysitting Michael for the night he killed his sister. The man in black beckons Danny to the Myers house. Kara rescues Danny, and discovering the corpses of Tim, Beth, and Deborah upstairs, and is pursued by Michael. Upon returning to the boating house, they discover that a man in black to be Dr. Wynn, cult members burst in, and at the top of Miss Blankenship, abduct Kara, Danny, and Stephen, and take them to Smith's Grove. Kara is locked in a maximum security ward, while the boys are kept in the operating room. Tommy and Loomis go to the sanatorium, where Loomis confronts Wynn, who insinuates that the Smith's Grove staff have been studying evil to learn how to control it. Stephen is implied to be a successful result in the vitro fertilization, a clone to Michael's DNA. Wynn wants Loomis to join him, and as he is first to observe Michael's power, Loomis refuses and gets knocked out by a doctor. Meanwhile, Tommy frees Kiara and Michael pursues them for the sanatorium. They watch as Wynn and his team prepare for a surgical procedure before Michael suddenly appears and turns against the cult, killing them all. Tommy and Kara rescue the kids as Michael chases them into a laboratory containing fetuses from Wynn's failed experiments. Tommy injects Michael with the corrosive liquid and beats him unconscious with a lead pipe. Tommy, Kara, and the other children leave Smith's Grove, while Loomis stayed behind, stating he has some business to attend to. Inside Michael's mask lies alone the lab floor, as Loomis screams in the background, leaving their fates unknown. That's how the movie ends. What a really good story. I personally really thought this was a really good movie to Halloween. So, I mean, Halloween 5 was a pretty good film. I personally really liked this film. I thought it was really neat and well done, especially with the cast and crew. I think they did a good job. The filming was taking place in Salt Lake City and Utah, which I thought it was pretty cool. And I personally really enjoyed this a whole lot. I thought it was a really good movie for what it is. The music is good. I personally loved the music. I thought it was really neat and well done. And with that being said, this is actually a pretty good movie. I personally recommend you guys checking out this movie if you haven't. It's a really great film. I personally like the Halloween movies. I thought this one was really good and well done. I personally really like this film. I know some people don't like this movie, but I personally thought it was a pretty good film. And I really do enjoy it a lot. I thought it was really good and well done. It's definitely a really fun one. I definitely highly recommend this movie to those who have not seen this film. So, I guess with that being the case and with that being said, I'm going to sit here and basically, wrap up this review. And like I said, this is simply my own personal opinion, and if you disagree with it, that's perfectly fine too. We're all entitled to our own opinions in regards to these movies. This is just simply my own personal thoughts. Yeah, I could definitely say, if you are a horror fanatic, you definitely have to really check out this movie if you haven't. And if you're a Halloween fan like myself, you definitely have to check out this movie if you haven't. It's a really good one. So, I guess with that being the case and with that being said, like I'm always going to say and like I always continue to say, what do you guys think about this movie? Did you enjoy it? Did you not? Also, what would you have done personally to help make this movie a lot better? Feel free to let me know what your thoughts are down in the comment section down below. I'm the Lion Queen. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you're new to my channel, like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell for notifications to when I upload, so that way you guys will not miss an upload. And as always, if you want to go follow my, if you want to follow me on Blue Sky, link to my Blue Sky will be in the About page section. If you want to follow me on Twitter, link to my Twitter account will be in the About page section, so you guys can go follow me on there. Also, if you want to follow me on DeviantArt, link to my DeviantArt will be in the About page section, so you guys can go follow me on there. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my backup channel known as Miss Dark Shigo, as link to that will also be in the About page section. And as always, with that being said and that being the case, I'll be seeing you guys all in the next video. Happy Halloween to those that celebrate Halloween. And as always, I'll be seeing you guys all in the next video. Peace out.